I have a table called employee, and whenever I have to import it, I mean it will be fully updated, so I will import it. But when I insert a new rows into this, I have to execute the same command again and again. So I'm using the option called incremental import, which makes the default it appends the data to the um, previously generated data. So I'm using select star from employee and my data. If I am inserting a new values into this, insert into employee values. Okay, let me just pause it for you because see, I have inserted more 3 days tasks. So it's how it looks like this. Now I have 7 rows in my thing, but when coming here, now I'm using the incremental append, which and check column. These three are mandatory key. Uh, this incremental append and check value are the mandatory keywords for my data. So I'm giving the last value as 7. Now see this. I have where is that? Yeah, here my scoop import username password table, and I have given just one mapper because I don't have any primary key for this, so I should give this as split by mapper 1, because if you don't have a primary key. But if you have a primary key, it takes the default mappers as 4, and you can set the mappers as many numbers as you want if you don't have a primary key, or it's your wish. Now I have set the target territory as employee and have used the append, incremental append and check column. So whenever I add a new columns to it, you can just append it instead of loading the table again to HDFS. You can just update the data from where it was stopped. So my last value which I have stopped was 3. After I entered the 3 columns again, 4, 5, 7, it took the it told that my last value is 7. Okay, so whenever I want to append it again, I have to give the last value as 7. Okay, now I have again inserted the three values. So I have to do the incremental append again, so that from the last value, wait a minute, I'll show you. From I have updated until here. Now I have to update these 3 rows. I have to append these 3 rows to my HDFS. So then I have to use the same command, but my last value was 7, which it showed me that the last value should be 7 when you are incrementing. So see right now. See now, the again 3 rows were inserted, and I have given the last value as 10 because my last value is 10 here. So it showed me that the next value should be 10 over here. Wait, it's considering only the ID because I have given the check column EMP ID over here. See the now I have inserted whatever the data it was stored in the part-time 00. The previous data was stored in this one 457. The first data was stored in this M50s. These 3 are mapper files. The 3 mapper files.